Hello, ooh, excuse me. Hello, everyone. How is everyone tonight? Hope you guys are all having a wonderful start of the week. It's a short week. Well, not really a short week because I just got some bad news. Not serious, just yeah. um, but not happy news. Let's just put it that way. But that's okay. I'm here with you guys, so that makes me happy. Okay, let's see. Let's do some quick shout outs, see who's here. We got, well, hello, Katie. You're the first one here. Welcome. Molly Fisher is here. Hope you both have a Thanksgiving. Well, thank you, Molly. And Kim Burris is here. Donna Hoskins is here saying, hey. Let's see. We got Mozilla here. Hey, Mozilla. We got Katie Crafts. Hey, Katie. Carissa Renninger. How you doing, girl? Glad you made it here tonight. And Mary Jane Ellinger's here. Hello, Mary Jane. Um, Janice Miller saying hello. Hello, Janice. And Suzanne Taylor. Hello, Miss Suzanne. Linda Faust is here. Hi, Linda. We also got Miss Mary. That's Kevin Mirth. Okay. She's got a question. Did you attend the big race there? No, I did not. Tickets for standing room alone were like $200, and I am not paying that kind of money just to watch some cars race around. So it's ridiculously expensive. So, and from what I saw on some of the video clips, not a lot of people went. Okay, so $200 and up to stand, not to sit in the stands. And no, you cannot watch for free. They do have security there to that were arresting people that were not moving. So yeah, it's not a free event for the public. No. And to tell you the honest truth, a lot of people didn't want it here, but the city council went ahead and put it on anyway, and which is kind of typical of Las Vegas because they don't listen to its own citizens. And now some of the businesses are now suing the city for a couple $1 million because they lost out on revenue. So yeah, welcome to Las Vegas. Let's see. Hi, Carol. Welcome to the channel. I don't believe I've seen you here before. Well, if you've been here before, welcome back. Okay, we got a bunch of people saying hi to each other. Guess who it is? It's Miss Nancy. How you doing, girl? And Kim Burst is saying, remember to thumbs up. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for the reminder. It's Miss Jackie. Hello, Jackie. And Linda Fugate is here. Hello, Linda. Mary, it's nothing like devastating. It's just kind of one of those things where you think you have a holiday and then you end up having to work. Yeah, that's what it is. But that's okay. I can enjoy an empty office. Hello, Miss Remo J. She's reminding everybody to show your support and thumbs up. Thank you for that reminder. Lori Clark is here. Hi, Lori. Yeah. Holy cow, Mary. Yes, holy cow. Actually, a couple of friends of mine were actually in town, and they were going to a Adele. If you know who Adele is, she's a singer, and she had a residency here. And they, according to one of them, they actually bought their tickets for $500. But as soon as Adele announced that this was that concert or that particular show was going to be her final, holy cow! On the black market, those tickets were going for $2,500, $3,000. All of a sudden, everybody wanted to go. So. Carissa says, I'm pretty okay taking a break from trying to finish a crochet project. It's for Christmas, so I've been doing it every day. My hands are hurting. Oh, I can identify with that, even though I don't know how to crochet, but I can still identify. All right, guys. Let's see, what are we up to tonight? So here is our block for tonight. It's called The Four Winds. It's fairly straightforward. Now, this picture kind of doesn't give the block justice. So I know this picture is really small. Let me try and focus in a little better. But if you look at the actual block that they got, it's a pretty cool looking block. So I guess this is one of those blocks where you really have to watch your color placement. So, but it is another block where it's half square triangles galore. So we're going to do some half square triangles tonight. Okay. Let's see here. So I cut out some square pieces. Okay, so those are the whole square pieces. And this is probably one of those blocks where I'm gonna get all disoriented. So I'm gonna have to take it quadrant by quadrant. Yeah. So let's get started with this. So this, and keep track of what I'm doing because, okay, there's different fabrics here. So this is my background, the white, and this one, this red is gonna be this darker brown. This pink is gonna be the lighter tan color, and this purple is gonna be this dark blue. Oops, sorry. So purple, dark blue. This red is gonna be the dark brown. Pink, light brown, background is the same. Okay. I hope I can remember that. So, first things first. I hope I got my measurements right. We'll see. I am going to do the 8 at a time, or the easy 8, as some people will call it. I need a pen. Where can my pen be? There it is. Yep. And I'll need this. So for this, I am going to mark my line. Now, okay, let's sew. Whoops. I need this line too, since I'm doing the easy 8 method, or the 8 at a time. Okay. Would help to turn the sewing machine on. How's everybody's week going? Hope you guys are having a much better week. Gosh, can you believe it's almost Thanksgiving? Or Thanksgiving is this week already. I mean, it just kind of feels like yesterday where I was just moving into this apartment. Well, I'm still kind of moving into this apartment. What am I talking about? I haven't fully unpacked a lot of stuff. And at this point, I don't intend on doing that much more. Maybe I'll just keep it in boxes and shove it in my, well, my Christmas closet has now turned into my everything craft related closet. So, okay, I need this to go with this. And I did not cut this one perfectly, but you know what? I oversized it, so it should be okay. Well, I'm going to trim it down anyway. Yeah, I really cut this one bad. Oh. So down the other side, okay. Donna Hoskin says, okay, you need some good news. I got a huge surprise Sunday. One of my sons and his wife bought me a new car. Wow. Congratulations, Donna. That is exciting news. What kind of car? Sports car? Convertible? Hello, Miss Pearl Medina. Okay, and one more seam on this one. Rachel isn't sure she can't watch tonight. She's cleaning house. She can always catch the replay there, Kim. um, this is a magic wand, Carissa. It's meant to actually mark half square triangles so that you can either do the center line, or if you prefer, you can line up the ruler corner to corner, and then you can mark your sew lines. It's half an inch thick. I don't know if you really could use this on paper piecing because it's so thin. I guess you could, but I wouldn't use this to and your rotary cutter to cut because that's just way too close. Right there. Okay. Hello, Miss Mona. Happy Thanksgiving, Sandy. Glad you guys made it here tonight. Carissa says, I've been in my apartment for 15 years. I'm not moving unless I'm buying a place. I hate packing. Well, you know, in certain, well, like in California, you're kind of, I was kind of forced to move because the rents get so ridiculously high that, you know, I just got priced out. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that's okay. I can cut this. I forgot. And then I can now cut it in half. There. I forgot what I was doing. Not paying attention. So, no biggie. Not a big thing. Forgot about this. Okay. So I'm going to do this one first. And we'll do this one. Don't know who that is. Sorry, someone's texting me. I don't know who it is. Don't recognize the number. And I'll trim this. So I need 8 of these for the center pinwheel. Sorry. The center pinwheel gets 8 of the same combination. So and I will finger press this for now. Actually, you know what? Let me iron it. Ooh. Da 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 da, chain ironing. In fact, I know I have it somewhere here. I forgot. I keep forgetting I have this mat. So I can actually iron and do some of the, watch the chat. Okay. Kimber says I have a grand puppy. She's a baby basset hound and she's beautiful. Wow. Grand puppy. Donna Hoskins says it's a 2024 Nissan Rogue. Hey, that's my car. Or that's the car I want. I got a Nissan Cube, which people think it's small, but it's actually quite roomy on the interior, which is what matters to me. Okay. Since these are rather small, I do need to kind of let's put that on top. And let's sew this one, or press this one that way. And we'll put this one there. I'll press that down. Then we can, oh, come on, open up. Press these. And I will lay these down. Okay. I'll make sure that those are flat. And I think I finger pressed these, so that's, let's see. I can trim these up. Ow. I think I just broke my nail. These are tiny pieces, I know. No, it's not that I intentionally, well, actually on this block I did kind of pick it, so, but if I need it to finish a certain size, then I gotta make a certain size unit, so can't help that. At least it's not a complicating unit to make. I mean, half square triangles, just a lot of them. Okay, I just wish there were a faster process in terms of squaring them out like this. But nope, you gotta just kind of do it individually. Let's get our fellow quilters, crafters, and watchers to subscribe and join Facebook. Let's show your love. Well, thank you, Remo. Wow, she's even promoting the Facebook group. Donna Hoffler says, I love my Nissan Pathfinder. Hope you enjoy your Rogue. Donna Hoskins. She's saying that the two Donnas are talking to each other. Okay. Linda Fugate says, I just finished putting up all my outdoor lights today. It takes 2 days since I do both front and backyards. Wow. That's quite an undertaking there, Linda. Let's see. People are talking to each other. Okay, I totally understand. My rent has gone up almost $300 from when I first moved, but it's under 900 and I've got a bit over 1,000 square feet and a huge yard. You know, Carissa, I mean, not to brag, or well, I don't know if this would be bragging, but you know, in Southern California, rents on average increase about 10 to 25%. So my first apartment when I first moved to Southern California was only $850, and it was maybe a 500 square foot studio. When right before I left Los Angeles, that same studio is now being rented for almost $2,500. That's how ridiculously expensive it's getting out in California. And, well, I don't know. They say that rent control is supposed to control the rent, but it just seems like it doesn't really matter. Because even the cheapest apartments in some of the more, I wouldn't say desirable places, but in some of the, some areas, I mean, it's still quite expensive. Okay, I'm going to be squaring up half square triangles for the rest of my well, you can fill in the blank there. Okie dokie. One and a oh, I'm a little off. That's okay. Once I get through all of these, it'll be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. I kind of feel like there's a lot of songs with that line. What song is that? Everything's gonna be all right. Whoops. Forgot I closed it. One and a half. Jeez, this is only the first 8. I got a bunch more to go. Work fast, Eric. Work fast. Come on. Work fast. Work faster. Work faster. Okay. Has anyone started their cooking for Thursday? Well, don't have much to trim on this one. Okay, so I got these half square triangles done. This is for the center. Let me put this aside. Okay, so I got one of these. No, I need how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I need another one of these, or this combination. Yeah, that one's ready to cut up. And there's a thread right there. Okay. This one's ready to cut. These I don't need to do anything with, but this I do. So I need half square triangles of that. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 3 more of these. Something's not right. Oh, if I, hello, cut it too big. It's okay. Whoops. No, that's right. Wait, let me think. If I need, so these should actually be, yep, these are cut too big. Talking to myself, okay. Actually, I could probably cut more, so what am I doing? Wow, that is small. So I'm trying to get finished size 1 inch half square triangle. Whoops, sorry about that. Which is going to be a challenge. me just cut one just to make sure I got the right size. Yep, got it. Throw that there. And we'll trim this one down to size, and we shall trim the other one down to size as well. Okay. And then how many did I say? 6 of them, so I need one more pair. Okay. There's that. Throw that there. Now we should be okay. Okay. Let me read some comments here. Kim Burr says, I still have 4 totes of fabric to sort through and 2 cupboards. Okay. Carissa says she loves tiny pieces. Well, I'm not a fan of them. But for some reason on this particular quilt, because each block it finishes at 6 inches, you're bound to have some tiny pieces on some of these quilt blocks. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. But you know what? Making tiny pieces actually helps you to be a better quilter. I will say that. Okay. Now, nope. We're going to cut this. Cut it like that. Cut it. Yep, right there. Then I can moved it, but you know what? I can just cut it in half. Right like that. And I will cut this one in half. And then, oops, sorry about that. Cut that one in half. And we got 8 of these. cut it diagonally and cut this one diagonally. Whoops, didn't quite make the cut there. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Haha. Okay. Jackie says she had 12 boxes ready for a charity pickup this week. They canceled all the pickups because of the holiday. Oh, well, that's not nice. They could have at least told you ahead of the time. Let's see. Carissa says, I broke the spring somehow on my Martelli rotary cutter. Back to using a stick one. I've done that before. I ended up just buying another Martelli cutter. Newfangled tech is not my friend. Okay. Rents are high in Metro Phoenix too. Yeah. They're high everywhere. Put it that way. They're doing that around here too. My son and daughter-in-law were paying over $1,700 for a one-bedroom in Nebraska. Wow. I heard housing in Vegas is pretty reasonable right now. Vegas is actually one of the highest in terms of real estate. It's still on average about $400,000 for a two-bedroom house. Depending upon what area you're looking at. When I was looking at rents, some of the newer areas they were right up there with the rest of the country, but the area that I'm in right now is not the most desirable area, so the rents are very reasonable. But again, it's kind of like I hate to say it, it's kind of ghetto, but I don't mind it. At least the rent's cheap. That's all I care about, and it's reasonable. Work safely, not faster. Okay. I'm going to start cooking tomorrow. I'll get pies done and cornbread for the stuffing. Probably get noodles made up too. Noodles. Ooh, can I come? And dinner rolls. Can't forget the dinner rolls. Yep, can't forget the dinner rolls. We're going to our friends for Thanksgiving and only bringing side dishes. We'll make them Thursday morning. Oh, how nice of you, Katie. Well, how convenient for you. And Donna Hoskins says, yep, cooking tomorrow here. Cake, beans, deviled eggs, cornbread, stuffing, ham, etc. Okay. Jackie says, I'm cooking my turkey tomorrow so I don't have to do anything big on Thanksgiving. That's smart. And then you just kind of warm it up in the oven. Yeah. Making large hot pads for a hostess gift. That's Katie Crafts. Hello, Denise. She is checking in for tonight. Hot pads are a great gift. Yes, I would agree with that, Kim. When are you used to making quilt? When you're used to making quilts, a 10-inch by 14-inch pad is small. Yep. Donna Hoskins says, made cutlery bags today and drawstring bags for cookies, for cookie tin sewing kits. For a prank joke gift for my kids. They will definitely get a laugh out of them. Hi, June Hansen. Hello, Miss Sheila. I saw that wedding ring, girl. That looked good. Congratulations. Okay. And hello, confident quilter. That's Gladys. Okay, so now time for the painful part of squaring everything up. I'm gonna do this cheating, well, I shouldn't say cheating method, but my quick method. It's not the most accurate way of doing half square triangles, but it sure is faster. I'll tell you that. And this is because I can actually square up both. I can actually square it up faster this way. Whoops. Don't drop the ruler. Those two are done. Let's see, okay, there, line it up, lining it up there. Is there a nick on there? Move that there. Oh boy. How many half square triangles are there on this block? Anybody want to take a guess? Actually, I don't even know. I just know that there's a ton of them. I love Hinky Dinky. What's Hinky Dinky? Never heard of that before. Of course you can come, Eric. Okay, Kim. I'll hop on a plane tonight. Oh, gosh. I wish I could. Speaking of hopping on a plane, Mary, if you're still here, is the Kansas City Quilt Show next year, or was it this year? I forget, because I know they have it every other year. Jane Hansen says, I'm taking coleslaw and blueberry muffins. We'll be going to my son's. He's about 45 minutes away from her. And Mary says, wow, my son has a friend who moved there 3 years ago and didn't think they were too bad. They could have gone up a lot since then. Yeah, they probably did. You're welcome, Miss Sheila. That was a very, very impressive wedding ring quilt. Loved your color choices in there, by the way. my gosh. I'll be squaring up these all night. Okay, this is gonna be a long live, guys. We'll see how far I get on this block. If it goes beyond, let's see, it's 7:54 already. Okay. If it goes beyond 9 o'clock, I'm calling it and I'll finish it off camera. And then, of course, I'll be posting pictures of it so that you guys can see the final block. But I didn't realize it was going to take me, or actually, I should have actually started some of these half square triangles beforehand, but that's okay. Okay. Okay, thank you for doing that, Kim. She typed in exclamation question because I was actually going to do that just so we can kind of have some fun on this topic. Whoops, dropped the half square triangle. Yeah, which do you prefer, white meat, dark meat, or are you a vegan or a vegetarian and you don't eat meat? Personally, I'll eat either white meat or dark meat. It just depends on how good the gravy is. Sometimes the gravy is water, just brown water, which is not so good. But if the gravy is nice and thick and juicy, where you're kind of salivating just by looking at it, yeah, I'm going for the dark. I'm going for, well, I'll go for the white meat, but then I'll put that gravy all over everything. If I could, I'd probably bathe in it too. Kim says she'll eat both. Donna says dark meat. Denise says both. Nancy says white meat. Okay. It's June 25th. Will I see you there? Possibly, Mary. Possibly. It's been a while since I've been back to Kansas City, so I was kind of thinking about that earlier today. If I could get a Friday off. But we'll have to see. Because technically I don't have any vacation, so I don't know if they'll let me go. But I do want to make it back to Kansas City. Let's see. Mozilla says both. Katie Kraft says white. Bob prefers dark, so it works. Okay. Not a fan of turkey, so we have ham and dumplings. Ooh. Actually, I just bought a ham. I would have bought a turkey. I just actually, to tell you the truth, I don't know how to bake a turkey. Never had to, actually. No, we always had my grandmother to do it and my dad to do it. And since both of them are no longer with us, well, somebody else usually does it, or we'll go to somebody else's house to have some turkey. 6. You know, I'm not even, I'm just throwing these on the ironing board here and just piling them one on top the other and just ironing that way. I'm not even separating them out. Okay, there. Put some weight on that. Now these should also do it this way as well. That's the trimmed one. Okay, well, that's going to get caught in the seam allowance. Huh. Still looking for somebody to create a machine that can square up some half-square triangles a lot faster and a lot more effectively. Okay, Pearl Medina says white meat. Donna Hoskin says white meat, although she prefers ham. Jackie says white. June 11 to 14, 2025. Okay. Mary, I might be able to swing it, but we'll just have to see. We will just have to see. Eric, are you going to stand in the corner of 12th Street and Vine? Oh, Denise. Yeah, let's not go there. Mozilla says, both my sons put me to shame when they make their fancy glazed ham. Ooh, that sounds good. First time cooking a turkey was a little stressful, even though I cooked it since I was a kid. Came out great, so my worries were for nothing. Well, okay. That gives me a vote of confidence there, Katie. Walked away. What did I miss? I'm making a turkey tomorrow. Boyfriend is coming over to cook whatever he's cooking. I'll be alone on Thanksgiving Day. Aww. Live in Omaha. Okay. Oh, Carissa, for some reason I thought you were on the East Coast. Oh. Omaha. Okay. Okay, these are good. And I'm just going to mass iron these. Okay, when working with small pieces like this, having some kind of clapper, tailor's clapper, or some kind of, well, believe it or not, I'm just using this bamboo wooden cutting board that I got at the Dollar Tree. Works pretty good, actually. But having some kind of clapper or something to kind of press it down and really make the blocks or each of your units flat, very, very helpful. Trim the dog ears. Okay, I can kind of start laying this block out, so let me do that. So this goes like that. Then this one goes like this. Then we got a white. There. And then another one of these half squares. Which goes like that. And then one of these, no, I said the purple was going to be the blue. So I need to make, oh, I need one of these units, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let me put this to the side for a second. Gotta make another set of half square triangles. So this should be fairly quick, sort of. And after this whole quilt is done, I will be the expert at half square triangles using all various methods. Of course, I say that about every quilt. And am I the expert? No, because I still make mistakes. Oh, did I run out of bobbin? Did I lose bobbin chicken? Gosh darn it. Please tell me I do have one wound up. Nope. Nope, the bobbin broke. Okay. I think I know why. Okay. Oh, bobbin broke again. Darn it. What is going on? Maybe because I'm trying to rush. That's it. Now we got it. Okay, now we're back on track. How many times does it take for me to get my ruler placed down correctly? Now to cut the diagonals, one last cut. Oh, didn't quite get this one. Now I do. Hello, Miss Jilly Puppy. Sorry. Jackie says she'll be by herself this year. Son and his girlfriend are out of town. My daughter works overnight Wednesday night, so she will be too tired for much of anything. Okay, Mary. She says will be looking out for me. Let's see. It's just me and hubby this year. My grandsons are sick and hubby's surgery is Monday on blockage on the other leg, so we don't want to get sick. Okay, that's Nancy. Well, we'll be praying that he doesn't get sick for you there, Nancy. So Eric just googled the block you're making, and I made great niece's first baby quilt 2 years ago with this pattern. I absolutely loved it. Okay, so I can't imagine what this whole quilt or a quilt with just this block would be. Of course, if I were to make a quilt out of this block, it would definitely not be a 6-inch finished block. I'll tell you that, because this is a lot of half square triangle pieces. My gosh. Why did I agree to do this block? Why am I second guessing myself? I could have chosen, or I could have chosen over 100 of other blocks. Why did I have to choose this block with all these tiny pieces? I know why, because I knew it was going to take a longer time for me to get this done, and I could spend more time with you guys. My gosh. Can't imagine spending 2 hours making just one block. But that's what it is. Less talking, more sewing. Come on. We can do this. We can do this, Eric. We can do this. You got this. We got this, right? Wait, how many of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Last two I can put on the side. Okay, let's try this again. So I'm just going to lay out one quadrant of it. There, there, there. Then like that. Press this one back. Okay. That, like that, and then this one goes like that. And now I need, let's see, 1, 2, just 2 of those? Ah, missing 1 unit. That goes like that, and then this goes like that. Oh shoot, I'm missing 1 more unit. Okay. At least this is an easy one. Do I really only need 2 of them? Yeah. Huh. Okay, that's weird. Aww. Thread came out. Shoot. Let's rethread the machine. Got a needle threader here, so this has been a lifesaver on many occasions. That is when the thread cooperates. Not that time. got it through. Okay. There we go. Okay. Whoops. One and a half there. Okay, I hope that's all the parts. Let's see. One year my son used tinfoil to shape a bikini top and bottom and smoked the turkey. It was hilarious. It was all golden brown except where the foil was at. Gave it a little tan line. Okay, hopefully this is the last piece. Yep. Okay, so there's one quadrant. Let's sew this quadrant together so you can kind of get a glimpse as to what the block should look like. Goes like this, yep. So let's press this to the right for now. And then this and this, yep. Then this can go to the left. Did I get it right? Yep. This can go on here. That goes like that. You know what? I'm going to press this the opposite. No. Press it the opposite way for now. This goes on here. Wait, let me get that right. Okay. So we'll press this one. You know what? I'll press this one out. We'll press this one goes out. And this goes like that. Okay, so we pressed out. We're going to press in on this one. So let's line these two up. My gosh, these are small. goes like that. And I'm going to press this one open since there's a lot of bulk right there. Then this one goes outward. Which is like this. Okay, so there's your first quadrant. My gosh. Quadrant number 1. How many half square triangles is that? And that measures, well, this should be 3.5. Let me press this out. It should be pretty close to that. Wow, that is teeny tiny. But that's only one quadrant. 3 more to go. Okay, quadrant number 2. We're going to start with that. Then it goes to this. So this goes like that. And then another one. Then this goes like that. Then we got that. Is there a flatter one? Yeah, there. And oops, nope. Like that. Why does this one look bigger? That doesn't look like it's the right size. We'll check it. There. And then like that. Then half square triangle that goes like that. One more that goes like that. And then one solid. Okay. Katie Crush says she used cutting boards as clappers. Just like me. Such tiny pieces. What block are you doing? Dancing with the Stars is over, so I came to check and see what you're up to. Donna, if you type in exclamation project, it'll say what block or give you that information. Hi, Jim. Hey, Joy T. Okay, So let's sew this one together. Now I'm gonna do it going left to, or normally I go from right to left, but I'm gonna go from left to right on this one. Did I grab it right? Yep. And like that. So for the top, I can press it out. So I'll put this one like there. And this is the bottom piece, so this goes outward again. The middle goes in toward the seam, or in toward the middle block. So, yep, like that. So this goes out, and this one goes there. And this one goes toward the middle. So can put these two on. So there's the top row. Let me kind of finger press that a little bit. And I can put a roller on it just to get it somewhat flat. So that's the top. Yep, that looks like the top. Press this one out, and I can sew on my bottom there. Okay. Hello, Miss Around to It. You guys just reminded me I have chocolate covered cranberries in the fridge. Oh, Joy. Joy T, I am jealous. Although I'm not a fan of chocolate, though. Oddly enough. I know, don't hate me for saying that. I don't know what it is. Well, actually, I do know what it is. When I was a kid, my mom used to force feed me chocolate because she liked chocolate. So just because she liked chocolate, she thought everybody likes it. And now, every time chocolate comes around, I mean, I'll eat it if it's there. But if I have another flavor, I would go for the other flavor. Okay, let's see what this one looks like. Okay, it's getting there. Okay, third quadrant. My gosh. Quadrant number 3. Okay, we start with a solid. Then we go into this block, which is that way. Then we go and have another one, which goes like that. Then we go into this, which is like that. And then this one goes like that. And then we got one solid there. And then this one is there. Then we got one more. Did I make too many of them? I think I did. Well, I know I did make too many of these half square triangles because I thought the more the merrier. I can always use it for something else, right? And then last unit is one of these. Okay, there's quadrant number 3, so I can sew this together. Let's see, 836, okay. Looks like I am going to get this, well, I better not jinx it. I'm trying to get this done before it turns 9 o'clock here on Pacific time, so I appreciate you guys staying on for this long. I know I didn't realize that this particular block was going to take this long, but there's a lot of little itty bitty tiny pieces, so we're almost there, guys. But I appreciate you guys hanging out this long. I haven't done a live this long in a while. And to think all of this just goes into just one small 6-inch finished block. Call me crazy. Okay, so this goes out, and I will put this one on here. This goes toward the middle, and it's this piece. So that's with that one, and then this gets pressed outward, and it's this one. Okay, so let's do this one first. Keep it in order. Oops. Me either, Eric. Why I forgot I bought it. I'm more of a foodie eater than sweets. Oh, okay. I do have a major sweet tooth, just kind of not with chocolate. And I think I squared this one up wrong. Okay, so let me reset this one. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. This is what, wait, what? What did I do? Did I sew on the wrong one? Yep. Okay. Hey, I only had to rip once thus far. At least I caught the error this time. Sort of. Okay, so this is the middle, which then this gets sewn onto there. Then it's like that, and then I have this going on there. So this is the second row. Then I can put this one onto this. Wait, if this is the second row, then I should be pressing inward toward the center. Then that goes on. You know, at this point, I'm not even caring if my points match. I just want to get this done. But I do care if the seam flips backwards. Okay, come on. And this gets pressed outward. Okay, we are 31 with a low of 24 tonight. Wow, that is cold, cat. Okay. What is going on with the seam? Come on, open. Carissa says they are sitting at 20 degrees. And Kim says that will be us tomorrow night and Thursday night. Then it will get colder. Wow, even colder than that. Then this goes on there. Okay, almost there, guys. We got one more quadrant after this. And we are done with this crazy, crazy, crazy tiny piece block. Why did I choose this block? Why am I second guessing myself? Come on, this is fun, right? I have to remind myself it's all part of the joy. Oh, okay, that means this camera's gonna go too. Did I get it right? You know, my points aren't that bad. I'm surprised. Okay, let me get this seam opened up. Okay, last quadrant. So last quadrant starts with this unit, and this one goes beneath it. Then we got that, and then we got this one at the bottom there. Then this one comes here. This goes like that. And then we got a bunch of these. So that goes there. This goes like that. Last one. Goes like that. Okay, then I will start sewing. Carissa says she's in Nebraska on the Iowa side. I remember sliding toward telephone poles on black ice going downhill. I'm not a fan of the snow and driving. I'd rather have a tow truck pull me along. Oh, that must have been scary, Denise. So I think this is the top one. We'll press, yep, this gets pressed inward. That goes on top of there. Okay, so this is the middle, and this gets pressed inward, and this goes on top of here. Okay, we'll press this one out. Bottom row gets pressed out. And it's like this, yep. Then this gets pressed inward. So it's like that, and that goes on top of there. Huh. Not bad, not bad. The points are kind of lining up, but I'll take it. They're close enough. They're not perfect. Look at those wee little HSTs. Yes, Susan. Okay. Just hoping the mountain pass will stay clear so I can go to my brother's for Thanksgiving. That's Susan. Uh, yeah. We'll be praying for your safety there, Susan. Yeah, those mountain passes are no joke, especially when it's snowing. Holy cow. Um, when was it? Last year when I was driving towards Arizona. The northern part of Arizona gets kind of cold, so it does snow. And I was so worried. Wait, something's not right. No, that's the top. There's the bottom. Whew, good thing I double checked. Um, but I was so worried because I was driving at night and it's the first time driving through snow in that kind of a condition. And I knew what black ice is. I've never seen it. So I was so worried that I was driving on black ice, um, that I was going to spin out of control and crash. Fortunately, I didn't, but I was driving maybe like 45 miles an hour on the freeway. Okay, I know I lost that point, but that's okay. Oh, nope. Came out pretty good. Okay. I'll take that. Oh, we have had 4 mild winters here. Figure this one's going to be a bad one, at least according to nature signs. Well, it is global warming. Um, Eric, you'd be a pro doing mini quilts after working with all those tiny pieces. Well, after finishing this whole quilt, I might be able to say that, but right now, no. All right. Now we can see this block kind of come together. Gosh, just to think all of that just to make a 1/6 inch block. Okay, here we go. So quadrant quadrant 1. Here is 2. There's 3. Here's 4. Yep. Just as I thought. Color placement is actually key on this block. So let's sew these things together and let's call this block done. Whoa, this one's really off. Okay. Okay, one's going to go one side and this one's going to go to the other side. And then we'll put the two halves together. Okay, you know what? I am going to pin this one because I do want to make sure that these intersections are okay. That looks pretty good. It's this middle. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Okay, so let's get this sewn off on. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. Okay. You know, this is actually a very pretty block. I just wish it was bigger. Clean up my mess here for a second. Sorry. Okay, let's give this block a really good press. I'm going to press this. Wow. There's a lot of seams back here. I should have just pressed everything open. Darn it. Okay. Okay. Got a lot of trimming off that I can do. Wow. Took a lot of effort, but there is the block. Holy cow. Almost 2 hours and, well, 2 minutes to spare. Before, well, now 1 minute to spare. Okay. Now, just in case you were wondering, each of these tiny squares finishes at 1 inch. So, yeah. But I do like how I do like this block. If I were to redo it though, well, I can definitely see why they went with smaller size squares. Well, that plus the fact that in the Farmer's Wife quilt, each of your blocks will finish at 6 inches. But if I were to actually redo this, I think I would make, I would probably do a 12.5 inch unfinished block, so a little larger size. So I got a little bit more wiggle room because, I mean, this back here, yeah, it's not pretty with all these seams and the extra bulk. So, but hey, we got it done. So there it is. This is block number 38, the 4 winds. This picture I don't think does the block justice. The example, or the smaller example picture, does do it a little better. Here's my take on it. At least you can kind of see the different elements. But yeah, it is a very busy block. I will say that. Oh, looks good on camera though. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to stay on too long because we've been on for 2 hours now. So I'm just going to breeze through the chat just to see if I missed any last minute questions. If you did have a question and I didn't see it in the chat because I was kind of concentrating on just getting this block done, please put it in the chat again. Let's see, Susan You're Out says, back in 96, we woke up to 39 inches of snow in the county. There were drifts up to 60 inches. Wow. Weather Service didn't see it coming. Waiting on 2 more things that should keep me busy for December, okay? That was Katie. Remo J says she's loving the block. Well, thank you, Remo. Beautiful block and color choices. Thank you, Mozilla. Donna Huskin says it's beautiful. Thank you, Donna. Carissa saying she loves it. Oh, thank you, Carissa. Okay, Joy T says John from Guys Craft 2 is having a sew along on Thanksgiving morning. Stephanie Stitches is giving everyone a free pattern she designed if anyone is interested. It's a cute Xmas or cute Christmas table tree runner. Okay, well, thanks for sharing that information, Joy T. I hope to be sewing with John and folks. Fun way to start the day. Okay, that's Katie Crafts. I think 8 a.m. his time in Arizona, 10 a.m. Eastern my time, but look him up, okay? Remo J is asking, Eric, have you sewn on your long arm since you moved? Absolutely not. I got the frame set up. I just have to kind of put the poles and get all of my other crap on there. That's kind of turned into storage, so it should be up and ready. My goal is to actually start long arming again in January, because there's a lot of quilt tops that need to get turned into quilts. So that's one of my goals for next year. Have a very safe, happy Thanksgiving. That's from Susan You're Out. Thank you, Suzanne. Happy Thanksgiving to all. That's Jackie. People are saying their happy Thanksgivings to everyone. Everyone have a wonderful, blessed, and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Thank you, Remo. Okay. 2 of your blocks are different colors from the pattern. Actually, most of the blocks are different colors. No, well, I'll see about that. All right, guys. That is it for tonight. Well, that should be it for tonight. We've been on for over 2 hours now. So I want to say thank you guys for your extra long attention tonight. Here is the block that we finally got through. 2 hours to make this tiny 6.5 inch unfinished block, but we powered through it. So thank you guys for your very, very long attention. I will not be doing any type of live session, or I'm not planning to do any type of live session this weekend. So everyone, enjoy your Thanksgiving, enjoy your time with family, for those of you that are spending time with family, and enjoy your friends. For those of you who are having Thanksgiving with close friends, They're also family too. Next time I will be on live is next Tuesday, the regularly scheduled time. So I will see everyone till then. So again, thank you guys for your extra long attention. I love you guys for hanging around there. Thanks for sharing your time and talent. Well, thank you, Denise, for joining me. And I see everybody is saying their goodbyes, and there's a whole lot of emojis of turkeys. Okay. So, guys, thanks again. I will see you next Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And until then, let's all get out there. Let's all create something. Mwah. Bye for now.